welcome back to a new video on my channel. So today guys, I'm going to be telling you guys this type of Royale High player that is the most hated player in Royale High. So this type of player, people don't exactly have a problem with them. Some people do, some people don't. Some people had bad experiences about them in very sensitive topics or reasons, and some don't. But other than that, this is the least favorite Royale High player, type of Royale High player. And even if you are this kind of Royale High player and you've been guilty of doing some of these things that I'm going to explain in this video, don't worry. At least, you know, maybe you are a nicer person and then some I've came across in the past or something like that. Or maybe you're just not that person at all, just curious to see who is the most hated player in Royale High. Definitely stay tuned in this video. So guys, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on notifications, guys. That really helps me out, really helps my channel. And also like this video, and also follow me on Instagram at @abbiesoutlet for more behind the scenes stuff with my life and stuff like that. But yeah guys, without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, so if you guys don't know what this player is, if you watch my types of Royale High players or even types of Royale High players in general, you would know that there's a type of player that frequently shows up with the types of players that they mention. So these players they don't really have a solid name, but they are players that wear really dark clothing. They sometimes call them emo players. I don't know, like those people like that. You see them everywhere in Royale High. In public servers, private servers, they're usually hanging out with maybe like 2 people, friends, groups, and stuff like that. Now, these kind of people, these players, they definitely range in a huge scale of craziness. They either would like to wear black clothes and doesn't really like to do anything horrible, or wears black clothes and does like horrible trollish things that really just ruin the mood. So yeah, basically I'm gonna tell you guys why they are hated and what are the reasons, what do they do, basically all that stuff. So yeah, so I'm dressed as the girl version example of these type of players. And I'm sure they have like more accessories on. I just wanted to show you guys a base of what they wear. I don't dress like that, so I'm not really sure what they exactly put on all the time. But this is kind of like the animation. They have this kind of animation. They're very short. Most of them are kind of short, especially the female ones are very short. They kind of have this kind of face all the time. And they have like dark clothing as well. And to top it all off, if I could just put the chat back on, they type things like, you know, ooh woo, or like these, oh, I'm oohing right now, or like maybe these kind of faces, like this kind of face, or like, I have no idea, like this kind of face. You see, these are the faces that they make. And yeah, that's just a little synopsis of what we have here. So if you guys finally understand what kind of player I'm talking about, these are the most hated players. Now, these players do range in troll value. So they can be trolls, they can bypass chat filters and ruin terms of service and try to say some inappropriate words. Their bio is another really horrible thing that they use to kind of take advantage of sensitive situations. So in different segments, I'm going to talk about three parts and 3 reasons why these guys are the most hated players. So number 1 is their humor. Now, some of them, and again, there's a spectrum range of how they like say things. They can say things that are so extreme, and they can be like the nicest of people. But the whole thing is that these are the people that are the most hated ones, are the trolls that dress up like this, and they usually are the ones that say dark humor, very dark humor, sensitive humor, and sometimes use that to their advantage to also bypass chat filters. From all my years of playing on public servers and stuff, I have seen countless times of people dressed like what I'm dressed like right now, bypassing chat filters to say inappropriate things. And it's nothing new for Roblox. It's something that's especially normal on Roblox, I guess, which is unfortunate, but yeah. And they are usually prominent in Royale High a lot. They are everywhere in Royale High. Whatever public server you go to, you will find people dressed like this, and in some circumstances bypassing chat server, basically like saying inappropriate words in chat servers. Now, why they do this, I have no idea. To sound cool, I guess. I mean, because they're always usually in groups, and if not groups, then they're usually with friends, and they seem to know each other in real life, how they speak to each other. So as you can see, this is definitely a case of trying to act cool with your friends and stuff like that, or your friend, which I feel like isn't right. But this is a spectrum, a pretty high spectrum of what they do and what they say on Royal High. Most of the time, they don't say bad words and bypass chat filters, but some actually do, and it really just kills the mood because people are uncomfortable in the server. They don't want to hear those gross things that they're saying. Some of them can be very rude to many people with their sexuality or even like race. It can be very, very disappointing and uncomfortable in that situation. So yeah, that's basically a way to put it. Like, their humor is just a bit too dark and too not really comfortable, and they are acting like there are other people in the server, and it seems like they're just the only ones there when they are not. There are other people in the server with them, but they still feel like it's a good time to say really rude things in the chat and make people uncomfortable. So that's the first reason why. So the second reason why is, I guess, a little bit of a petty reason why people don't like them, but other than that, I don't know. They find them quite annoying, is another reason. And it's because of how, they respond to people. Like, if you, like, I don't know, say something to them or something, and they don't, I don't know, understand or something. Like, it's just weird how they just, like, respond to the reaction to things. They put that little face, the ooh-woo face, I don't know, like, the weird, like, oh, shocked face. I just showed you guys in the beginning of the video, but that's basically what the reaction is. And some don't really like it when they do that, which I guess I understand it can get a little annoying, but there are some other good reasons why, other than being just annoying, that they aren't really the most favorited players. And yeah, that's another reason why. And sometimes they can get very aggressive as well. Like, there's one instance I was in the game and this girl was asking, hey, what's up? How's it going? And then they were just like, oh, ew, get away. They can be like a little bit of bullies sometimes, not gonna lie. Not all of them, but some of them. And when that happens, I feel bad for the kids or the player that asked them how they were doing, because they just wanted to know, and I feel like they're really closed off. But then again, they act as if they're the only one in the server, and they're forgetting that this is a hangout game and you can meet, I don't know, talk to people here. But yeah, someone want to talk to other people in the game, because that's partially what this game's for. So, I mean, we have a chat for everything, right? So you can't just, be a little mean about it. But other than that, that's another reason why. So yeah. And the last reason is their names. So mine's not a good one. Usually, they would have a better one because they're really experienced in putting their whole life story on their name. But that's just like a partial example of what they put as their roleplay name. But yeah, that's basically what they do. And the reason why this is also the most hated thing they do is that in some circumstances, and I might get, a little bit sensitive here, but when I had my Twitter account, I found this page, and this person was very upset at these type of players because of what they used to put on their bio names, and they treated it as a joke. Now, what they put on what did they put on their roleplay names to this person? Or even their journal, they found them bypassing again chats or terms of service to say inappropriate things that make people uncomfortable, and also saying really sensitive topics that is very triggering to people and can offend some people. And they put it as like, a personality trait or something that, everyone can relate to and everyone just barely struggles with, as this kind of like this roleplay thing when people in like real life people actually struggle with these things, and keeping it as, and when the person asked them what it meant, they had no clue what it meant, which means that they obviously put it as a roleplay personality trait, which I feel like if you're going to talk about sensitive topics, don't make it a roleplay Roblox game if you're not actually dealing with that in real life. I could put it that way. So that's probably the number one reason why they get a lot of these players are not liked. They are definitely common in the game, but they are not liked because of this reason. Guys, tell me guys what you think about these type of players down below. Would love to hear them. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. If again, no hate to the people who dress this way, just a heads up for the people that dress this way and do these bad things, just to make sure and tell you don't do them again. That's really, really bad. But anyways, let's just end this video here. Guys, thank you so much for watching my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on notifications so you'll never ever miss a video from me, guys. Also follow me on Instagram at @AbbieOutlet and on Roblox at notabbiesoutlet, and also join the Outfit Squad group as well. Thank you so much for 2,000 members at the Outfit Squad group, guys. You are the best. And let's say we can get to 3,000 members. That'll be really fun. And yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. But until then, guys, thank you for making outfits with me, everybody. Bye-bye!